Hello, my name is Keenan Elliott. I am a major in computer science here at the University of District of Columbia, and I am here to present my reasoning on how social media impacts youth development. So picture this. The first thing you see when you wake up is a bright phone screen. You pick it up, and instead of brushing your teeth or washing your face, you begin scrolling. Before you know it, an hour has passed. During that time, you've seen videos that make you think about your appearance, your lifestyle, and changes about yourself that you normally wouldn't even consider. This is what many teens experience every single day. Social media is a powerful tool, but it can negatively impact adolescent mental health, social behavior, and how they perceive success. However, these effects can be reduced through awareness and healthier digital habits. Social media heavily impacts youth development, emotions, and how they feel about their physical self on a grand scale. Teens often compare themselves to realistic standards that are completely unachievable, especially since they are still developing. According to US Surgeon General, children and adolescents who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media face double the risk of mental health problems, including symptoms of depression and anxiety. Social media affects mental health in multiple ways. It can impact sleep patterns, attention span, and overall emotional stability. Many teens stay up late scrolling, which, disrupts their rest. It leaves them feeling exhausted the next day. They can't concentrate. But since sleep is important for brain and emotional development and regulation, this can make their stress or anxiety even worse. This shows how social media has a strong effect on how children and teens perceive themselves or their self worth, which creates a cycle where a youth can post themselves feeling happy, then see someone that they believe is more attractive, compare themselves, feel inadequate, and the cycle restarts. This contributes to anxiety, depression, and issues with self image. Now, social media doesn't just affect youth body image perception, but also their ability to interact and behave. Many adolescents rely on likes, comments, and followers from a virtual community instead of building confidence within themselves and interacting with people in actual live environments. According to Common Sense Media, social media can be a double edged sword, offering connection while also contributing to stress and pressure. This means that while social media connects people, it can also create pressure to present a perfect life. This creates a need to present a perfect image, even though real life is not perfect and never will be. Nobody's life is. Studies also show that excessive use of social media can reduce face to face interaction, which actually helps explain why some teens may become socially disconnected or less comfortable interacting with other people in live environments or real life, what many would call. Social media also influences how teens define success. Social media influences how adolescents perceive success, often through exposure to luxury lifestyles and marketing from influencers. Many influencers promote a lifestyles that are unrealistic and difficult to maintain. According to research published in Frontiers in Psychology, influencers can shape adolescents' materialistic values and influence their purchasing behavior. This shows that influencers don't just entertain, they shape how teens think about money and success. As a result, teens may begin to believe that success is defined by wealth, appearance, and expensive lifestyles, which can lead to dissatisfaction with their normal life and create unrealistic expectations. However, social media is not entirely negative. Social media can provide education, spread awareness, and bring people together. Many young people have used social media to build businesses and create opportunities for themselves, essentially becoming entrepreneurs before they even graduate high school. Many teens have used social media to create connections that span the globe. I believe that social media itself is not the problem. The real issue is how it is used. When used without awareness, it can be harmful, but when used intentionally, it can be beneficial. Social media can help teens learn new skills like tying a tie or changing brakes on a car, changing oil, or even fixing parts of a computer or a TV when TVs go out. It helps them find children or teens with other similar interests and also find support during difficult times in their life. It has allowed many young people to express creativity and build confidence in ways that was not possible before. While social media does bring much negativity, I believe that the positives should be highlighted much more than the negativity because it has worked out for so many children, youth, teens. I think one solution, a major solution, could be what is called digital literacy. Teens should be taught how social media works, including how algorithms promote content and how influencers present edited or unrealistic lifestyles. Big house, 15 exotic cars. That's not sustainable, especially not financially. And according to the American Psychological Association, adolescents benefit from guidance and discussions about social media use. Instead of avoiding social media completely, I believe the goal should be healthier and more intentional use that could help benefit their futures. Another solution could be how parents and teachers should have open conversations about what teens see online instead of just limiting screen time, telling them when to get on, get off, hoping that that would change things around. They could better help teens understand what they're viewing, which would allow them to essentially think critically. And when teens recognize unrealistic content, they are less likely to compare themselves or probably feel pressured by it. In conclusion, social media is one of the most powerful tools ever created. It can literally influence young, old, male, female, anybody across the globe. It can affect mental, physical, and emotional. Its reach is nearly limitless. I think that understanding these effects will allow teens to use social media more responsibly and allow parents to be able to manage it better with support from social media apps. Moving forward, awareness and balance will be major to protecting youth well being.